to bounce back. So we take a look at our highlights for this second game. Started things off with a really nice follow flash to kill Croco. One thing I noticed in this as well, Valdez, this series, is it feels like in tough lane matchups, effort ends up being pretty low impact on this team so far. We know how good of a player he is. He's obviously playing against his former team in this game, but this was a really tragic moment. I guess we're going to skip the effort lowlights at the beginning, but dying twice, actually in lane early on, wasn't able to roam or find any impact with his Tom Kench pick, and effort has been super strong when he's playing the Alistar, the Leona, the Nautilus, when he's in a winning lane match as well and can keep roaming, but when he's behind, it almost feels like he's trying to be the playmaker nonstop, and he's made risky choices that have actually led to the lane snowballing against him, not just in this series. So something I've noticed about him, very much a carry player in the lane, very much a roam support, but later on, if his lane gets behind, he actually has sometimes given too many kills to the other side.
Absolutely. Certainly a lot of question marks remain from this series. Was a pretty fun one because of just how much action there was back and forth. You know, both teams seemed very ready to fight, for better or for worse. And certainly made for some entertaining League of Legends, at least. Really liked the aggressiveness and the confidence from Teddy. I feel like after these two games are just, he's huge. And of course, Summit, big shout out to him. Massive couple of games, especially this one, game number 2.
Really nice turn from Keria, though, in this fight, despite all the craziness. Like, the mechanical outplays that happened on both sides, actually, of these team fights in the late game were actually pretty awesome to see. Someone, I think, really making a case for himself in this game on the Gnar, though. Just totally shutting Kana's Aurelia down and having basically every single late game team fight almost turned around. Like, he was almost able to save everything. He did his job, right? There was never a moment in those late game team fights where you go, well, Summit could have maybe done a little bit more there. I don't think anyone could ever say that. T1 able to take the win, though, in the end, and again, not the cleanest, but definitely a big bounce back here, and I think that there's a real argument to be made to see maybe more Teddy in the future for the squad. He looked very, very good.